What's up, YouTube? This is Jake Veach from the Set9 channel. Today I want to talk about a couple of things, but the first thing I wanted to mention is this voice inside my head. No, I'm not crazy. It's my dad's voice, and he's always saying shit like, "Hey, Jake, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do." Then another little voice in my head pipes up, and it says, "Hey, Dad, guess what? That thing you just said is stupid, because of course a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. If a man had to do something he didn't have to do, then he wouldn't have to do anything at all." And what exactly is it that makes a man a real man? Is it beating people up all the time, like my oldest brother, Cade? Is it hating anyone whose skin is different from yours, like my brother, Mickey? Is it making a lot of money, like my Uncle Gary? Is it working your hands down to the bone, like my dad? Is it having an amazing beard, like I do? And speaking of that, what exactly makes a man a good man? Do you have to be in the Marine Corps? Do you have to go to church? Do I have to pay taxes? And do real men really wear pink? Now, I've been asking people these kinds of questions for most of my life, and I always get answers like, a real man holds down a job, a real man takes care of his business, a real man pays his bills, a real man treats his wife right. And I don't know if that's entirely accurate, because I think that's something that every human being has to do. Treat your partner right, hold down a job, pay your bills. These are all things that you have to do to get by. So is that what makes a real man? I don't think so. You know what I think really makes a real man a real man? I think being born with a penis is what makes a man a real man. Another thing I wanted to mention that kind of blew my mind the other day, I was looking up on the internet, the old tubes, and I was looking for information on like what makes a good vlogger. How can you tell a polished, professional vlogger from a guy like me? And one of the key points that people were always pointing out that I really couldn't get a grasp on was finding your own voice. And they say, go off your past experiences, talk about what you know. Well, here's my experience. I was raised by Hicks in a state full of Mormons. I live with gangsters in a city full of hipsters. I don't know what I am or where I'm coming from. But it's all good, because the only way to really fuck up a vlog is to not do it, like I just did for the past 2 days. I apologize for that. I want to thank everybody who's been watching my videos. I've looked up on my YouTube analytics, and I've seen some pretty interesting results from where I'm getting my views from. I'm going to share it with you right now. So I got my old paper right here with everything written down on it, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Idaho's the #1 for viewers, and they have 103 views. But what I thought was really interesting is Colorado is second with 39 views. And the most interesting part is I've gotten 2 views from the United Kingdom, 1 view from United Arab Emirates, 2 views from South Korea, and 1 view from Japan. So thank you to all those people out there in the international community watching my videos. Thanks to Idaho and Colorado. If you want your state mentioned, or maybe even your hometown, go ahead and leave that in the comments section, which will be down there. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, add it to your favorites, and click subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, question for you. Top 3 favorite superheroes in the comments section for the next video, or some video in the near future. Bye.